Do you see any butterflies?
Let me guess. You feel butterflies when you see someone you like? Let's not just feel butterflies. How often do you see butterflies? Yes, I mean the actual butterfly. Because the truth is, we're seeing fewer of them every year. In Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and across the state, butterfly populations are declining, especially the monarch butterfly. This species was once common, especially in the 80s and 90s, but just 30 years later, their numbers have dropped dramatically. What could possibly be causing this? The first reason is habitat destruction, specifically loss of monarch caterpillars' host, milkweed. Milkweed is the only plant monarch caterpillars can eat. As cities spread and as intensive agriculture increases, milkweed plants disappear. Second, pesticide contamination. These chemicals don't just kill pests, they seep into soil, water, and even rain. They poison the plants monarchs depend on, leading to smaller wings, slower development, and disrupted migration. And third, climate change. Monarchs are extremely sensitive to environmental shift. Heat waves, cold snaps, and unpredictable weather can wipe out the entire population. Therefore, their decline today serves as a warning sign of deteriorating air, water, and soil quality, conditions that ultimately impact human health as well. Even if people want to help, many can't, because a lot of homeowners associations often label native plants like milkweed as messy or weedy. They favor manicured lawns that provide zero support for pollinators. So who else is involved? One key ally is the North Carolina Wildlife Federation, which runs the Butterfly Highway. Their goal is to connect habitats across the state using native plants so pollinators can survive and migrate. However, in North Carolina, there is a lack of public knowledge on monarch butterfly migration. Most people have problems differentiating between the native milkweed and the tropical milkweed that can be found in most stores, which poses serious issues. At Wake Forest University, there are currently 2 monarch way stations on campus. One is located in the campus garden, and the second one is located next to Winston Hall. Though this is just a good start, it's yet to raise enough awareness and participation. So what can we do? First, on a micro-level strategy, something you can start today, learn to identify native milkweed versus tropical milkweed. Second is to share what you learn, talk to your friends, roommates, classmate, or your partner. On a macro level strategy, Wake Forest and other schools should partner with organizations like North Carolina Wildlife Federations and push for more biodiversity education in school programs and community outreach. Students and professors can contribute by using collective voice through campus groups to make the change. The good news is, while milkweed is a great plant to attract pollinators, there are also plenty of other native plants like black-eyed Susans and bee balm that are planted around the campus that pollinators also love, according to Sarah Roger, an outdoor learning space coordinator at the Office of Sustainability. She adds that the office hopes to increase widespread education, and noting that Reynolda Gardens does a lot of educations about this.